Alright, you guys, we are back with Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Farmville, North Carolina map, and we're picking up right where we left off. We just finished cultivating that cotton into the field because we don't have the stuff for cotton, and I don't really want to do cotton. So we'll get to that eventually because that is a big thing in North Carolina. So corn, soybean, cotton. And there's some wheat and wheat, barley, and oats. A little bit of that going on in North Carolina. And then there's also, as far as animals, there's a ton of chickens. So we'll get into chickens eventually. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. So last episode, we purchased this right here, the Scout, for our soil sampling and whatnot. So what we need to do is get a little bit more money so we could buy us a John Deere cart and use that to get around our farm. And I think we can use it to attach the soil sampler. My goodness, where is my brain at right now? We could use it to attach the soil sampler and run that around the field. So we got one for 10 grand cultivating. That is field 13. We have a ton of fertilizing contracts and some harvesting stuff. We have a spraying for herbicide. That's a good one, 20 grand. That's field 19 and field 13. Let's take a look at the map here. So field 19 is right over here. That's a big field. And then field 13 is right here. So we'll go ahead and do those. We'll start with 13. That needs cultivating. So we'll go ahead and grab our cultivator actually and head on over there and get started with that. So yeah, I'll make the drive over there, and I'll bring you guys back in here in just a minute. Alright, you guys, we are back. Finally got the course place sorted out. We're letting this one run on this field, cultivating it, and we're gonna hop over into our other tractor because I think we're actually okay to use our other tractor with that sprayer. So we got 140 horsepower. Let's go to garage, and this does not require any horsepower, so I think we're good to go there. We're gonna go ahead and switch on over to our other tractor here, which is in this room. Let's get this thing started up. We'll go ahead and just leave the bucket on there. We'll raise it up just a little bit. And let's switch to the tractor so we don't drop our stuff there. There we go. Go ahead and pick this up. And now let's take a look on the map here. I can't remember if there was a fill point down here for fertilizer. What is this? Lime station. So it does not look like there is a fill point for fertilizer. So we're gonna have to go down to the store and fill up. And we will be right back once we get over to field 19. To start this contract. So I'll be back with you here in just a minute, guys. Alright, you guys, we are here at field 19. It's very interesting getting back here. There's really no road unless I'm just not seeing one somewhere. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and unfold this sprayer. And we're gonna... Oh, we're stuck on the tracks. There we go, we're off. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get over here to this side and just start right here. And we can go ahead and turn that off and that off. Alright, here we go. I mean, I really can't tell where I am spraying exactly. So yeah, we got the other guy going on the cultivating of that field. He could be doing that for a little while. And we're going to be spraying this for a little while. This is a pretty big field. But this is going to bring in 39,000 roughly. $39,000. And then we can go and buy our John Deere utility buggy and get our scout and go do some soil sampling. So I'm going to go ahead and work away at this field for a little bit, and then I'll bring you guys back in and see where we're at on the progress. Alright, we just finished up the contract here on field 19, and the other contract was finished up on that cultivating, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the farm. I did switch tractors earlier to get this done just a little bit faster. So, yep, we'll get back to the farm with all the equipment, and we'll see you there in just a little bit. Alright, we're back at the farm here. Gonna go ahead and get this dropped off over there by the house and park the tractor right there next to the other one. Really need to wash this stuff off, but right now I have other concerns to deal with. So we're gonna go ahead and just drop that right there. And we'll just bring this over here. Right there. And shut it off. Alright, so we have to collect this contract first. So let's go in here and collect it. And now we have $48,953. So let's go into here and here. And I believe if we do the 3-point, we should be able to carry the soil sampler. So we'll go ahead and put a tag on there. Can't really see it. So maybe we should do front and back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and buy that. So that puts us down to 21,353. And let's go ahead and jump over here to this vehicle. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna move on down to the farm with this, and I'll see you there in just a minute. Alright, we're coming up to field number 12, and we're gonna go ahead and start taking some samples over here and see what kind of soil we're dealing with. So let's see. Let's see how much this takes up here. So if we do okay, if we unfold it, there we go. Alright, so that takes a sample right there. Alright, so it covers actually a pretty decent size area. So if we were to come over here and just knock out the rest of this corner, Then we can just ride up the side here. Let's see, make sure we get the most we can out of it. Right there. Actually, we can go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. Let's see, maybe right there. Alright, then we should be able to just get the rest of this end by coming up to this point right here. Alright, just a couple of more, and we should be good to go. I think we got all of that in one shot, so... Alright. Go ahead and lift it up, and let's move on to the next field. And we'll go ahead and take some samples of that one. So it shouldn't really take that long at all to do these soil samples. It covers a pretty big area, so that's a good thing. And then we'll submit these soil samples and call it an episode after that. Not quite sure how long this episode is going to end up being. Alright, let's go ahead and enter into the field from over here. I like this right here. It's almost like there was runoff, or maybe this was like an old pasture or something, and there was cattle stomping, and yeah, it's really cool. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing unfolded. Go ahead and get us a sample. I really like this this little John Deere Gator. It's definitely going to come in handy around the farm for certain things. We'll definitely got to do some more contracts in the meantime while stuff is, you know, being processed and crops are growing and all of that. That's going to be possibly the best way to make some money, and then we could probably buy one of those fields of trees and do some logging. But we'll have to see when that time comes. I don't know how much those fields cost. I'll have to take a look at it. Don't have access to this land. I'm sorry, what? What field am I in? Oh, shoot. I'm all the way in field 1 right now. Whoops. So it looks like field 3 follows this right here. I've never seen two fields like conjoined like that. That's crazy. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and all the content that I've got coming out. You know, we've got 2 maps going on Farm Sim. We got ATS going. We got ETS2 going. We got House Flipper coming soon. Maybe out by the time you're watching this video. I don't know. I've got a lot of videos pre-recorded, so I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit. Couple of more and we should be good. One more after this one. And right here should be good. Alright. Now, how do you... Alright, soil samples are now sent to the laboratory for analysis. You will see the results when the soil types map soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and fold this up. And let's go ahead and pick it up. And we'll go park this over at the farm. And this is actually, we're going to park this over here in the garage. Next to the truck. Perfect little spot for it. Go ahead and hop out here. Alright. Go ahead and get this all closed up. And we're going to leave these 2 out here for now because they need to be washed. So does this stuff over here. And that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to comment down below any suggestions, tips, or anything like that. And the soils have been analyzed, so let's actually take a quick look before we close it out. So we got a lot of sandy loam and a lot of silty clay. So now we have our pH levels, we have our nitrogen levels, and this will show us the yield and all that stuff, seed rate, and all of that. So next episode we're going to be getting into seeding and all of that stuff, and fertilizing, and possibly do some more contracts while we're working on that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And feel free to comment down below with anything and all of that fun jazz. And I will see you guys in the next one.